Hi all, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be recreating this look that you see right here. This is the look that Sonam Kapoor created for her Vogue makeup tutorial and I absolutely loved it. I think it's a very beautiful look, very easy to put together, and with so many Indian festivals coming around the corner, I think it's a really good look that we can carry with any Indian wear, whether it's a sari, lehenga or salwar kameez, whatever you prefer. I'm also going to be tagging some of my favorite YouTubers who recreated this look, so you can definitely check their videos out. And without further ado, let's get started to the makeup tutorial part.
Start with my skincare. I'm going to do vitamin C. So I just take it and
Yes! So she's starting with vitamin C serum. I use vitamin C serum every day. I'm using this vitamin C serum from my dermatologist. So if you live in South Florida, you can definitely pick it up and I love it. And she's dabbing it. So I'm just putting a little bit of vitamin C on my hands. Dab it and put it all over my face, including the neck and also under eye. This Cetaphil moisturizer, which is my absolute favorite. So if you have very dry skin, always use moisturizing cream. Again, I'm going to put it under the eyes and all over my face.
Dr. Lancer, who is in LA, who's great.
Okay, so she's wearing sunscreen next and she's mixing it with anti-pollution drops. So I don't have the anti-pollution drops, but I'm just going to be using my sunscreen from my dermatologist's office. So if you live in South Florida, definitely you can check it out. I love it because the only ingredient is this sunscreen is zinc oxide. So I'm just going to put it on my hands and then all over my face.
I use coconut oil on my lips. It's this like really cool Indian brand called Forest Essentials, and I use that on my lips, and sometimes I use them on my eyebrows, on my eyelids, and I like it.
Wow, I'm loving her skincare. So she's using coconut oil next, and I don't have the Forest Essentials one, so I'm going to be using the one that I got from Trader Joe's, and I'm going to be putting it generously on my lips.
That which is an orange corrector. I don't find many products for like Indian.
Okay, so she's using the orange corrector for the dark circles and the areas that she wants to conceal. Honestly, I don't use corrector, but for this video, let's go ahead and put the corrector. I'm going to be using this corrector by Urban Decay. Put it under the eyes. Corners of the mouth. So let's put it under the eyes where I need to conceal it. She put it even here. And I'm going to blend with the beauty blender like she's doing.
So you see, just the corrector has helped my skin.
Okay, after the corrector, she uses the concealer. So I'm going to be using this concealer by Benefit. It's a cakeless concealer and it's in the shade, it's number 7. So I'm just going to put it in the areas where I color corrected. So under the eyes, and here. Also in my T-zone, and again blending it with the beauty blender. Okay.
Concealer and my corrector is done, and now I'm going to just add a little bit of foundation because I don't need much more than this. So this is like something that my makeup artist in London, Marie.
So she's wearing foundation next, and she's using her custom one. For this video, I'm just going to be using this Clinique foundation, which works best for my skin, and it's in the shade Cream Whip. So she's putting the foundation on her face like this. Even I don't like wearing a lot of foundation, so I guess that way I kind of agree with her.
I take this under my eyes as well, so that it all like matches and I don't look.
And she takes it under the eyes as
I
well.
work with some of the best makeup artists in the world.
And she's using a beauty blender. So let's blend this all.
This amazing powder from La Mer that I use. It's got a little bit of shine underneath it, so it kind of reflects out of your under eye, and I think it sits really beautiful.
Okay, I love that technique. So she's kind of taking a sponge and pressing it under the eyes to get rid of any fine lines that may have developed, which even I have in my late 30s, approaching 40s soon. Okay, and she's using a brush to push the powder under her eyes. Oh, by the way, I'm using this Maybelline Master Fix loose powder, which I love. It's a translucent powder, and again, it sets your makeup in place. So I'm going to use the same technique that she's doing and press it. You see, press it under my eyes. Wow. I'm loving this technique. You see how brightened my under eye area is becoming?
Don't use color, and I think color just brightens your skin up, you know, and it just looks nice. So I like using like things. So then you can sharpen it, and you just did this. So I tried sharpening this nice. Maybe it.
I'm using this Urban Decay pencil in Whiskey, and I'm gonna do what she's doing, and I'm just gonna come a little bit close too. Okay. She's using like a messy, she's making like a messy eyeliner with this. So let's do that. With this Hoola Beauty bronzer by Benefit. So I'm gonna do the same. I like this technique. It's a very easy way to get smoky eyes. So I'm just doing what she did here, and I'm gonna do that for the other eye.
Now I have to put kajal inside the eyes. Now it's a little freaky the way I do it, so don't judge me.
I'm going to be using this Lakme Kajal, which has been my favorite since I was a little, no, not little, well, since I was a young girl in college. So I'm going to put it in my waterline. Like Sonam did, and then she lifts her eyes, wow, and puts it here. Oh, as well. Cool. Looks freaky. Oh.
Can't see it, but there's like shine on it, and I love it. I love using brush.
So after all this, she's going back and putting this shimmery eyeshadow. I'm going to be using this one by Maybelline in the color Social, and it has, as you can see, a nice shine to it. and I'm just going to use the brush that she's using and putting it on my eyes. She doesn't have a lot, so I'm just going to go light on this. It's like barely there.
I've been using for
Then she's using the blush.
It looks very pink, but it doesn't come across that much. I like color.
Okay, so she's using the blush next, and I'm going to be using this really pink shade by Sephora, and it's in the shade Date Night.
Because I love using blush. It's like one of my favorite things. And I just
She's using a lot of quantity of brush, so
rub it in. I'm sure all the makeup artists who are seeing me do this are going to be like, "Hey, what is Sonam doing?" But I actually love it.
So she's going to do bronzer next. Usually I do the bronzer first and blush later. But again, we're going to totally follow what she's doing. And she's using the Hoola Beauty bronzer, which is very brown girl friendly. So let's go ahead and put it.
So I don't usually need contouring, but once you do foundation, your face just becomes...
She's putting it here and here.
This is the most important thing to make your eyes look big.
So she's again going back to her eyes and using the eyelashes curler. Just put your lashes inside and put it in the upward motion. Hold for 30 seconds. Ooh. Repeat it for the other eye. Hold.
The mascara. So usually I just close my eyes and just do this. One eye actually. If I close both my eyes, I couldn't actually see what I'm doing.
Okay, so next she's using the mascara, and I'm going to be using this Maybelline Colossal Volume Express mascara. And the way she's putting it is like she's closing her eyes and putting it. Let's try that technique, because that's not my technique. And she's like just putting it like this. Oh. Okay, this is not a technique I'm most comfortable with. I'll just show you the way I put my mascara. I open my eyes and I like to take every strand of my eyelashes so that everything just becomes lifted. And as you can see, how beautifully my lashes are opening up. Okay, mascara is done and I'm loving the whole eye look. Let's see what's next.
All the time. It's my favorite color. It's called Dragon Girl from NARS, and I have been using it again since I was like 21, 22. It's amazing.
So I'm going to be using the same thing that she's using, NARS, in the shade Dragon Girl. Line my lip. So she's lining her lips. With it.
I wear it. It's just so good.
I agree.
See, the coconut oil actually lets my lip color.
Yeah.
Nice. Usually a lot of the lip.
I definitely like her tips of coconut oil because I can really sense it, how it is gliding so smooth. Filling it. She's not using any lip color, so I'm just filling it with the same lip pencil. The next thing that she's putting is sindoor, which is for married women, and I'm married. I don't really have sindoor, so I'm just going to be using a liquid red lip liner as sindoor. And okay, I'm putting the sindoor. I'm putting the sindoor with this liquid liner.
Yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of a bindi because sindoor without bindi looks weird.
Sindoor without...
have a bindi, so I'm just going to use
I agree. Sindoor without bindi
a kajal
looks
pencil
weird.
or a brown pencil. Do it. A kajal pencil.
So I'm going to use my kajal pencil.
It's me with my little bindi and
draw
I can make it bigger.
Let's make it bigger.
The last bit is me wearing my silver jhumkas.
Then she's wearing her silver jhumkas. I actually ordered something from Amazon because I didn't have it, and it's almost the same style as hers, except that it is way smaller. I wish I could get a bigger one, but I'm just going to be using this because this is what I have. So let's put it. So that was all about the makeup tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed watching the video and you can recreate it in your next event. Do give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and also leave your comments below on what you think about the video. Do subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos. Once again, I'm very new to YouTube, so I would love to hear from you. What do you think about my videos? What other topics you want me to make videos on? And my channel is a lifestyle channel, so I'll be focusing on a variety of topics. Right now I'm focusing a lot on hair and makeup tutorials, but eventually I'll be expanding to cooking and fashion and style hauls and everything. But I would love to hear from you. What do you think about it? Show me some love. Do leave your comments. Do subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Love you all. Bye-bye.